Hi, this is Matt with CoolMarketingSoftware.com, and today I'm going to be talking about our OmniReply 2.5 software. We've updated this software, simplified it, and just made it a little more efficient for you. So what this software does, it doesn't post ads. What it does, it replies to ads. So a lot of people post their ads on popular classified ad sites, and then there's a little form where you can fill out to inquire about their ad. Well, this responds to those ads, and the advantage of this is that people monitor the responses from their ads, and so you're much more likely to get eyeballs on what you're talking to them about. Now, when doing this, we recommend that you just have a very low-key approach, and you don't try to sell anything when you contact them. You should just send a contact message to ask permission to contact them about a certain subject. But I'll get to that later. But here is how the software works. It's very simple. The first part is collecting the ads. So you come down here and you choose the category of ads you want to collect ads for, and you click Run. And what it's going to do, it's just going to go and look for these different ads. And now we see here, we'll see that we have 10 ads scraped. Then it's going to go and you'll see more, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And eventually it's going to stop. And you'll see a little pop up here to tell you how many ads they've collected. And then you can move on to the second step, which is responding to the ads. So now I've stopped it. I've just stopped it here at 50 ads. It'll go on and do more than this. Now, we're in step 1 now. Now I click on step 2. And here is where I respond to the ads. Now I'm going to do a very simple response here, which I recommend, by the way. Okay. And I'm going to, project name, I'm going to call it my project name. So whatever project this is, you call this your project name. And you can put your email here. You at your email at gmail.com. Okay. Now you can use spin tags and put several emails. You have to use a valid email when you do this. So if you have a number of email addresses, 3 or 4 or 5, you want to use, you have the option of using spin tags. And I'll put a link to what spin tags is for those who don't know. It's a way of rotating the emails. But just so you know, here you go. You put your email here, put your name, you put your message. You have to put it in just plain text. Hey, a great ad. Can I contact you about a free ebook on classified ads? Now, I'm not saying you should say this, but this is the type of thing you do. You just want to give them a short reply. You do not want to sell anything here. They'll consider it spam if you do. Ask permission to contact them and offer them something that's going to be interesting to them, to begin a dialogue with them. And that's up to you in your marketing strategy. This software will just get you in contact with people. But if you put on a whole big spiel about some business opportunity here, it's not going to go well. All right. Low key, don't put any links in it. But ask them if you can contact them about whatever and make it something interesting. If it's not interesting, they're not going to contact you. But maybe offer something for free that might help them in what they're doing. Develop a relationship. You have to think in a 2-part manner, a little longer term, not just sell, because you'll have a negative reaction and it actually won't work as well. So you can use proxies if you want. If you do, you just upload these. I only suggest private proxies. I don't really think you need it for this. I wouldn't use it, but you have the option if you have private proxies, and you have to check here if you use private proxies, but you can do it without it. And there you go. And you also have the username and password for the private proxies and the number of proxies you're going to use if you're going to do that. Again, I don't really even think you have to do that. So just an option. Now, you can save as many projects as you want. So you click here, save, and it says successfully saved my project name project. So whatever your name is of your project, Joe's project, it'll say Joe's project. Way to go. All right. Now you want to click reset here. And when you do that, you'll see your project here, and you can load it by loading the project. Okay, so now you've got your project, and it's very simple. All you have to do now, and I'm just going to let it go once, all right? But it'll go multiple times. You click run, and it is going to reset, and it is going to start posting responses to the ads here. And we click run, and it will start responding to ads here, and it'll just keep going through and responding to these ads, and you'll get the stats up here, and people will get the message that you put in here. Now, again, like I said, just keep it simple. Try to start a dialogue with the people. Don't try to sell them anything. Offer them something for free. Offer them something that can help them. They're trying to get more views to their website or their ad or their offer. Maybe you have some ideas on how to do that. Maybe some free information on that. Maybe some free software. You know, think of them. Think what's going to interest them, not just what you want to sell to them. And that's a more successful strategy. Also think long term. Two-part is a better way than just putting a link in there. Say, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. It's not that good. It's not good marketing. You got to think a little bit longer term. Also, this is meant as one arrow in your quiver. You know, it's not one thing you can do just to be successful. This will help you with your success. So do this, post ads, blog post, YouTube, everything. Do it all, and it all builds together to build your brand and what you're doing. So it's just another way to get in contact with people. But the good thing is people will actually see these messages, you know, because they're monitoring them. So as you can see, the software is not submitting ads, but responding to ads. It's responding to ads right now, and it's going through and doing that. And it's that simple. Now I'm using a remote Windows VPS, and all that is a Windows computer hosted somewhere else than in your house or on your laptop. And so what I do is I just log in here and I run my campaign, and I can click off here, and then I can go about my business, and I don't even have to be online because this computer is online 24/7. And, you know, for just $10, at least at the time of doing this video, $10, you can get one of these, and it's well worth it. Because also, if you get the software and you have any problems, you can just send us the setup email from the web hosting company with the IP username and password. We'll set up everything for you. If there's issues, we can just log on 24/7, help you out. So it's a lot easier for us to give support to people too, for all our software when you have the Windows VPS. Plus, you know, this software is meant, as most of the software we have is meant to go for a long time, like maybe a couple hours, right? So you don't have to tie up your main computer while this is doing its thing. You can just set up your campaign or campaigns and let it go, and you can go about doing other things. Now, this doesn't require any CAPTCHAs, so it's great. It's not charging you anything by responding to these ads. So it's a nice little tool, simple, and it's a way to get a few more leads and a few more contacts and to build some relationships with people if you use it correctly. If you just use it to spam the heck out of people, well, they're going to complain, they're going to get blocked. It's not going to be good. If you're very subtle, very low key, you offer what's interesting to people, you try to use an approach which will help them, then you have a much better response. So I'll put links to any of this stuff in, like the Windows VPS, where to get it, how to use it, in the description as well. And we have another video on that, just so you see, but it's quite simple. If you could run a Windows computer, you could run a Windows VPS. It's literally the same thing. And let us know if you already have the software. Now you know how to use it, and you haven't got it yet, well, you know what you're getting into. So this is Matt with CoolMarketingSoftware.com. Thanks so much. Just one more thing before you go. I'd like to invite you to join my newsletter, and by doing so, I'll send you a link where you can download $597 of pro marketing software for free. We've got classified ad submitters, which will allow you to submit up to 500 ads per day. We've got SEO software. We have our software YouTube Title Blaster, which helps you find the hottest titles on YouTube, and you can use that on your various campaigns. So go ahead, click the link below, join our newsletter. You can unsubscribe at any time, and you'll be able to download $597 of pro marketing software for free. Thanks so much.